You woke up and saw it. Your cat, your bed, and a puddle outside the litter box. And your first thought was some version of, they did this on purpose. I get it, but here's what's actually happening, and it's going to completely change how you see this moment. 65% of cats bond to their owners the way human infants bond to their mothers. Oregon State University's research confirms this. That number matters here. What you found on your bed wasn't revenge, it was your cat reaching for you in the only way they could. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why and what to do about it today. And at the very end, I'm going to tell you something about what this behavior reveals about how your cat sees you that most owners never find out. Let's start with what's really going on. Picture your cat walking to the litter box. Every step, their nervous system is running a survival check. Can I see the room? Is there an exit? Can I get out if something comes? Because for a small predator, elimination is the most vulnerable moment of the day. They can't run, they can't fight. Their threat hormone, cortisol, spikes to one of its highest points in the entire daily cycle. Now picture where your litter box is. A corner, a closet, behind a door. It made sense to you, it's out of the way. But the American Association of Feline Practitioners is clear. An enclosed litter box with no sight lines reads as a trap. Not a bathroom, a trap. Cortisol stays elevated. The alarm never turns off. So they look for somewhere else, somewhere high, somewhere open, somewhere that brings the cortisol back down. Your bed does all three. Here's why. Your cat has a cortisol problem, and you are the solution. Here's the biology. Oxytocin, the bonding hormone, is triggered in cats primarily by scent. Not sound, not sight, scent. When they smell you, their cortisol drops. The threat signal quiets. Their nervous system finally exhales. Your pillow, your sheets, the side of the bed you sleep on. That is the most concentrated source of their safe signal anywhere in the house. Dr. Kristen Vitale at Oregon State proved that 65% of cats use their owner as a neurological anchor when they're stressed. It's the same mechanism as a toddler instinctively turning to their parent when their environment becomes overwhelming. You are that anchor. So when the litter box was spiking their cortisol, they went to the place that smells most like you. They're blending their scent with yours. Behaviorists refer to this as scent blending. Dr. Tony Buffington at UC Davis calls it seeking shelter, not from weather, but from a hormonal state their body couldn't handle alone. Your bed wasn't a target, it was a pharmacy, and you were the medicine. If this perspective has shifted how you think about this, subscribe. There are owners who rehome their cats over this exact behavior, who punish them for it, who never find out what was happening. Help us reach them. But stress isn't always the whole story. Sometimes it's simpler. Sometimes it hurts. Your cat goes to the litter box. They urinate. They feel a burning sensation. Their brain files the association. This place causes pain. So they find somewhere softer, somewhere that doesn't hurt. Your bed. Dr. Marta Amat's team published this in 2009. Chronic bladder inflammation in cats. No detectable infection. Primary driver, psychological stress. Not bacteria, stress. From the outside, this looks like defiance. It isn't. It's your cat telling you something is wrong, in the only language they have, the environment. There's one more layer. Dr. Daniela Ramos, 2019. Indoor cats with no climbing spaces, no hiding options, no predictable routine. Chronically elevated cortisol. Not occasionally, constantly. Your home is their entire world. Every disruption you introduce lands on a nervous system with nowhere to put it. Sarah Ellis, co-author of the AAFP's Feline Environmental Needs Guidelines, puts it simply. Cats need consistent control over when they engage and when they don't. When that's gone, they reach for the one thing that brings the cortisol down. You already know what that is. 3 fixes. All right, let's get practical. 3 things, all doable today. Step 1, rule out pain. If this is new behavior, see a vet first. Cystitis, UTI, early kidney disease, all of them look exactly like what you're dealing with. A urinalysis takes 10 minutes. It's a crucial step. Please don't skip it. Step 2, move the litter box. Not a new box, the location. 1 box per cat plus 1 extra. Open area, clear sight lines, 2 exit routes. Move 1 box today. Out of the corner, out of the closet. Somewhere your cat can see the room. That single change resolves litter box aversion in the majority of cases. Step 3, 3 minutes. Slow eye contact. Fingertips behind the ears. That higher register in your voice. The one that directly triggers their oxytocin response. 3 minutes every day. Measurable cortisol shift over time. And one more thing. Don't punish them. Post facto punishment isn't processed as consequence. It's perceived as a fresh threat from the one figure their brain identifies as safe. It makes everything worse, every time. An animal built for self-sufficiency. A predator coded by evolution to never show weakness, never ask for help, never expose vulnerability. And when their stress became too much to carry, they didn't hide. They went to the place that smells most like the one thing their nervous system has ever learned to call home. They went to you. Not out of anger, not to destroy something you love. Because in that moment, overwhelmed and out of options, you were the only anchor they had. The answer isn't complicated. Move the litter box, see the vet, give them 3 minutes. But more than any of that, know what you are to them. Not their owner, not their caretaker. The thing that makes the cortisol stop. If this changed something, the next video goes 1 layer deeper. We broke down why your cat chooses to sleep beside you, pressed against you, not anywhere else in the room, and what their nervous system is quietly doing while you're unconscious. Most people assume it's warmth, or habit, or coincidence. It isn't any of those things. While you sleep, their brain is running the same cortisol calculation you just learned about, and they've already made the decision every single night before you even close your eyes. We looked at the neuroscience, the attachment research, what Oregon State's data actually says about cats who choose proximity over distance, and what that choice means for how they see you. Today showed you what stress looks like in a cat. That video shows you what safety looks like. It's on your screen right now.